Forza's rarest cars. A topic I often find myself covering on this channel as the lifespan of Forza Horizon 5 stretches thinner and thinner. Because as the life of Forza goes on, and with the addition of new backstage pass cars, every single week fewer and fewer cars remain rare. So this week we are going to count down 5 of the cars that are still incredibly hard to find in Forza Horizon 5. And kicking things off is the Polaris RZR Pro. And this car might very well be the rarest car ever seen in Forza Horizon 5. It has never appeared in the Forzathon shop and only released one single time in the Series 18 Festival playlist in the winter season as a 20-point reward milestone. Now this being said, cars like this, as of lately, have been found to re-release as a part of the Backstage Pass. So although I can't promise it will stay rare for much longer, as it currently stands, this is the rarest car in Forza Horizon 5 in my opinion. Now next up is one of the first newly added cars of Forza Horizon 5 that I ever made a video on, and it's the Maserati 8CTF, which in my opinion is the most likely of any car on this list to appear in the Backstage Pass in the near future. As I previously said, this car was one of the first new cars added to the game, with its initial release being all the way back in just Series 2. But it released again soon after as a part of the Series 11 summer season. Now, this car is not particularly the nicest on the list. However, that does not mean by any means it's easy to get. In fact, I would be incredibly surprised if anybody watching this video was able to get this car in anything under an hour. So if you were one of the lucky people that somehow managed it, comment down below and let me know. Next up, we have the Plymouth Belvedere. I think I said that right. Another incredibly rare car for today. In fact, we have had so many insanely rare cars, I doubt not more than one person watching has all 3 listed up until now. However, if you somehow manage to have all 3, leave a comment down below stating when you started playing the game and how long it took you to get each one. But anyways, this car originally released in Series 27 as a 40-point reward for the summer season. However, it was not again released, meaning there's only a small number of these still in circulation. So the chances that somebody is willing to put one up for auction at the same time you are searching for this car is so incredibly low. However, if you somehow manage to snipe one, let me know how long it took. I am so curious. Now next, we have one of the nicer cars on the list for today, the 2023 Porsche 911 GT3 RS. Make sure it's a 2023. And this car is one of the lesser rare ones on the list. Now this does not mean that it is going to be easy for you to get your hands on, as it is still only released one single time. However, it was pretty recently back in Series 40, but still, when you go search for this car in the auction house, it will take quite some time for it to show up, as there's not very many people that actually got it and are also willing to part with it. Still, I would be willing to bet quite a few people watching already have this car, and if you are one of them, comment how many you have down below. And finally on this list is the Mini Cooper 1965 edition, also the Forza edition, which surprisingly enough is my favorite car on the list today. If you don't know, I used to drive a Mini Cooper. I love Mini Coopers, and my favorite person on the planet also used to drive a Mini Cooper, drumroll please, Mr. Bean! And this was the exact model I believe that his car was. The Mini Forza edition is actually an electric version of the 1965 Mini Cooper, and it originally released all the way back in Series 5. After that, this car remained one of the rarest cars in the game and so incredibly hard to get for a good number of months. But then it released again in Series 31, and since it had been so rare, many people went and got their hands on it. However, Series 31 was quite a while ago, and people understand how incredibly rare this car is, so nobody hardly ever puts it up for sale. So chances are we're gonna have to cross our fingers and hope it gets added to the backstage pass, because auction sniping is gonna take way longer than most of you are probably willing to give it. And with that, we conclude our list for today's video. And I can say with certainty, these are some of the rarest sets of wheels we have ever displayed on one of these videos. If by some insane fluke you are one of the few people watching that has all 5, well, you have my eternal respect. And that itself is an incredible achievement. As always, I appreciate you guys for watching, and if you enjoyed the content, make sure you subscribe down below. We'll see you in the next one. I'm out. Peace.